Hello. I am transitioning slightly from what used to be a television program and then became a Facebook group live. Now you can't do lives in Facebook anymore the way that I used to. So no titles today. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Now, just in case you don't know who me is or who I am Andrea Kuchin. And today we have bright yellow because today is a really good day. If you want information about what I'm talking about today, you can find out, go to phdinfollowup.com/savings for our super product, our favorite product. Today's subject is how to knock down any obstacle in life and win. And that sounds like a massive claim. Come on, Andrea, are you being real? Well, yes, I am actually. We get stuck. We get stuck by what's going on in here. It is a constant battle, not just for business owners, not just for entrepreneurs, not just for mums who are struggling with raising kids, or even not struggling, but who are, trying to juggle so many different things, especially if they're also in business or also have a job, and who doesn't nowadays have one or other going on as well as everything else. There's too much to do. And I can't tell you how often I hear people say, I am so overwhelmed. I have too much to do. I can't handle it all. And I have found a really simple, really easy solution that solves all of that. I just didn't give it enough credit. And I've been doing it recently, and I can't tell you how much it works. So if anything I say is weird, inexplicable, reach out to me, Andrea at phdinfollowup.com. Send me your feedback, your questions, your complaints, your observations, your considerations. Whatever it is, let me know. I love feedback. Or just a quick message, or you actually want to talk to me, call me or text me, 858-252-1190. You can find out more about who I am. No, this is the wrong link. This is the link for a calendar appointment with me. If you actually can bear to face me on a Zoom call, phdinfollowup.com/ask Andrea. Now, how do we knock down any obstacle in life and win? Right. So by obstacle in life, I'm talking about something that you need to do to get done and you're having difficulty with it. It could be setting up a new business. It could be making calls to clients. It could be writing an email. It could be taking a check to the bank. It could be fixing something, a squeaky door, or getting the car washed. It doesn't matter what it is. We find our to-do lists growing to such a degree that even the teensiest, weensiest, smallest little thing suddenly feels like a mammoth job. And you do something and you have a win and you feel great. And it's like, yay, got that done. And then the next thing you know, something else swamps over you. And that teensy weensy little bit of celebration is wiped out because the next challenge has come and whacked you over the head. Eventually, over time, we feel rotten about ourselves because we're not getting stuff done. So our confidence diminishes. Also, we feel guilty, for want of a better word, about the stuff that we're not doing and the stuff that we know we should be doing. Some of which might, if we're lucky, be being picked up by other people to do, which makes it even more frustrating for us and even more guilt comes on. And then eventually we convince ourselves we're actually not any good at doing anything because the uphill struggle is too tough for us. There is a solution though. Now, I've often given you solutions before that are really simple, but they're not easy. And a lot of people will tell you that solutions are simple and not easy. They're simple because it's easy to understand what needs to be done. That's what makes it simple. But when you actually get down to doing it, it isn't easy for the reasons I've just described to a great degree. So what's the solution? A group. What? Not a Facebook group, a real group of real human beings who are also trying to get something done, preferably something that's similar, right? And what you do is you work together and you get it done, because it forces you to look at that thing that needs to be done at a certain time. Okay, for me, it's 11 o'clock and I join a group. It's not my group, it's somebody else's group. And we have our Zooms open and we do the work. In this case, it's to do with promoting our businesses. And we ask questions, and we might occasionally make an observation or notice something, but there is somebody there, the person who is running the group, who knows more than the rest of us do. And so we can ask for support and guidance, and any questions that are answered to the group. Now, the idea of these groups is that they are relatively small, so that everybody gets to ask a question if they want to. If not, we just work. We just do the job that we're supposed to do. Now, because of the type of work I do, a lot of it being online, and because this is a group that is designed to do something online, we're all sitting there working at our computers. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that you join a group in order to get help putting WD-40 on the squeaky hinge of your door. But once you are dealing with things on your to-do list which are difficult to confront, things like putting the WD-40 on the squeaky hinge becomes so much easier, because your confidence is beginning to grow, because your productivity has increased, which makes your confidence grow, because your ability to get something done, whatever it is, increases, which then makes it easy to do something else. And that, my friends, is how you knock down any obstacle and win in life. Now, I would love to host a group like this. So if anybody needs help, I don't care if it's only one person. If you want to meet with me on a regular basis, and we will do together whatever computer admin thing that it is you need help with. Maybe you need to build a funnel. Maybe you need to write the emails that go with the funnel. Maybe you need to set up the workflow in your autoresponder. Maybe you need to make changes to your website. Maybe you need to do some work on your social media pages, or I don't know, whatever it is. If it's something like that connected to work or business or anything that I've ever done any training about, and you're feeling that you're just completely overwhelmed and you can't deal with everything, and even the smallest thing sets you off because it's just another thing that you have to do, even if it's as simple as WD-40ing a hinge. And I wonder where I got that idea from. I'm here to help you. I am available if you want help and support. If you don't, that's fine. I'm enjoying being in my group. Now, if you participate in this, which is part business opportunity and part the best thing since sliced bread, because it puts money back in your pocket, regardless who you are, as long as you're in the States at the moment, or Canada, or Mexico. if you've got bills, whether they're business bills or home bills, or you're spending money on anything at all, we can help you put a lot of that back in your pocket, and you get information there. This is also something that you get paid to share. So if you are in that group with me, I've got loads more stuff to help you, not just the group where we work together, but loads of other stuff. Weekly training, bi-weekly training, to name a few. And none of this costs you anything. So it's really worth going to phdandfollowup.com/savings, finding how you can save a lot of money, finding how you can make a ridiculous amount of money, even by not doing anything. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but it is true. And you get the support that I just told you about. You get to join that same group of people that I'm in. Or you don't want to do any of that. I will work with you doing whatever it is that you do want to do, because it helps me as much as it helps you. I know I'm hearing myself saying, why would you want to work with somebody who couldn't see the value in this? But I mustn't do that. I mustn't be judgy. I mean, I do ask that question, but there are people in other countries for whom this opportunity is not yet launched, kind of. It's kind of launched. In other words, you can make money at it, but it's kind of not launched quite yet, in the sense that you can't save any money. But when that happens, you'll be in an amazing position to make lots and lots of money. So do that. Join that. So I was right the first time, but I'm still trying not to be judgy. And I'm waffling too much now. This wasn't supposed to be a long one. phdandfollowup.com/savings to find how to build an income stream, or several, that will help you create stability in your life, because none of us can get anywhere on one income stream alone. We have several different ways that we spend money, several different sources of debt. We need several different sources of income. This is more than one source of income, because it puts money back in your pocket, which makes it one source of income, because coming back into your pocket is still coming into your pocket. So that's still income. And also you get paid to share it. So let me know. Email me, andrea@phdandfollowup.com. Call or text me 858-252-1190, and we will organize something. And maybe the group will build, maybe it won't. But either way, it'll help. And you will see how effective and how easy this is. The only thing you've got to do is turn up at a certain place at a certain time. And the reason this is clever is because somebody else is relying on you. So you're not doing it for yourself, because if you're doing it for yourself, you can find any excuse. And I know, because I'm great at this, for not doing something. Somebody will phone you up, or the dog needs to go out, or I don't know, somebody's just delivered something, or I don't know, you can't find anything to wear that you haven't worn on screen before, or I don't know, whatever it is, there's always a reason. There's always something. You get trapped and you make excuses and you think, oh, okay, I'll do it later. And then suddenly it's dinner time. Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about here? Okay, so if I fix this, you can fix this. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me here today. I'll put that up again. phdandfollowup.com/savings. And I will also remind you what we're talking about today: knocking down any obstacle in life and winning the game. All right. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Bye.